Hello and welcomes back everyone. I'm Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my agent, and we are here on the world of Odessen. Where we last left off, we were working alongside the Empire to deal with Jedi who had reclaimed the ancient library on the world of Ossus, and apparently were training there, ready to return to war between the Republic and the Empire. Of course, we were truly there to undermine the Empire's actions, and even though, yes, they did kill a few Jedi within the library itself, they took quite a few losses themselves in doing so. Plus, the Republic managed to get the Jedi farming data, allowing them to grow crops on very inhospitable worlds, which in the long run, logistically, is a great victory. We are now having to have a chat with the Alliance leaders. Maybe it's time to come clean about our actions. At the moment, only Lana knows our true alliance with the Republic. Before we go have a word, there's plenty of mail. Let's see what people have to say. At the moment, people think we are supporting the Empire. Given my role as a liaison with the Chiss Ascendancy, I would prefer to have my name left out of any staffing or roster information shared with our allies in the Sith Empire. Understandable. T7 feels conflicted because we are aligning with the Empire. Arik Jorgen. There's nothing more I respect than loyalty. It cut me to my core when I left the Republic to help your alliance, but I knew it was the right move. You were fighting for the greater good of everyone. If you ever need me for that kind of work again, I'm all yours. But I need you to know that I'm not up for any assignments that will put me up against Republic troops. So we have Darth Hexed, who is another reward character. I'm told you've recently been mingling with the Imperial elite, and that a seat on the Dark Council may have been opened in the process. When I left the Empire to pursue my own campaign of terror against Sekul, I left in a bit of a cloud. I'm simply no longer in contact with anyone of such stature. Could you be a dear and pass along my resume to anyone who might be interested? I forgot that Darth Hexed is quite mad. Quite mad. We have Sergeant Rusk. You're the only imp I ever met that I didn't want to shoot right away. And no matter what you're doing now, you once saved every single life in the Republic, and I won't forget that. We have Yoon, of course, who is leaving the Alliance. We have Major Anri, who's back on board her old ship, and she's never been so popular. If you ever need Raven Squad for a mission, we're all yours. We have Moff Pyron, thanking us for resolving the Ossus situation. The War Stalkers will remain, but Kaizen is going off to hunt different prey. Baron Shan thanking us for only capturing Nostoral, not getting him killed within the library. And of course, what is this? Great work opportunities are waiting for you. Friendly management staff who don't focus on losses, minimum paperwork. Pulling your punches at your current job? Well, no need here. Further your career with objectives that aren't coming out of nowhere. Soon enough, you'll realize your dreams. I wonder if this is the SIS. Oh, Jonas. It is. It's Jonas. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. It's our contact in the SIS. In fact, I should have maybe used the, I should have read that letter. I bet the numbers actually are a code. I bet there's a cipher in there. In fact, give me a minute. I'm gonna cheat a little. Yep. Yeah, it's a code. Great work. Friendly losses minimum. Pulling your punches. Pulling your punches well. Further objectives coming soon. Yep. I figured there was a code in there. And now we're in Alliance operations.
We seem to have everyone. Status reports.
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 2 Republic spies since Osis. Both were disguised as cargo pilots seeking work. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
The next time you find a spy, I want them caught. Understood?
Of course, Commander.
My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles along the front lines. I'll keep forwarding everything to Baywan for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessen. There's, one other matter we should discuss now that you're aligned with the Empire again. We've accomplished a lot here. I'm proud to have worked under your command. We've made the galaxy a better place. But I'm also proud of my past. I served the Republic for years. I can't fight them, so I'm retiring. I've recommended a replacement, Commodore Pardax. Ex-Imperial, very sharp, she'll serve you well. Lana's already vetted her, and I'll stick around long enough to get her up to speed.
You've been a huge help to our alliance, Baywan. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you for taking a chance on me.
I was hoping we could tell everyone the truth here in a circle.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessan's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Me and the crew have been running one of the old Thranta corvettes. We're patrolling the route between here and Zakul. It's bad over there. Some of the city spires have closed themselves off completely. Others are actually taking shots at each other. And those gangsters from the exchange? They're moving in all over the place. Nearly half the provisional government is tied to them somehow. I know they want to go their own way. But Zakul is my home. It's home for a lot of our people. I think we should try to help.
How do you think we could help them?
The most important thing is to get the exchange out of there. The Knights are practically non-existent now. There's no law. I know it's not our place to go after them on Zakul, so let's go after them before they get there. Give me 3 extra ships, and we'll intercept any exchange members we find headed for Zakul. Without any muscle or bribes to back them up, they'll crumble.
Sounds like a good plan. The ships are yours, Koth.
Thank you. Gonna enjoy taking those scumbags down.
Sana Ray is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander?
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We've survived so much, overcome so much. That was only possible because of all of you. The galaxy is as chaotic as ever. But if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us. There was one final matter for you. Lord Izar, a representative of the Imperial Outreach Division, has asked to speak with you. I've loaded his frequency into your holocom.
Thought we could use a moment alone. I have to admit it's weird fighting against the Republic. Probably should have seen a day like this coming. Somehow I just never did. I get it. They've never once had your back over the years. Suresh brought out the worst in them. Even so, I need to know you're in this to win a war, not to crush my old home into dust.
I can do better than that.
What do you mean?
I'm going to help the Republic win from inside the Empire. I'm a double agent.
After Iokath, I wondered, but... Wow. Okay. You're sure that's a road you want to walk down? I mean, you saw how it went for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm behind you all the way. I just hope you're ready. Does Lana know?
She does. No one else, though.
My lips are sealed. Well, I better get out of here and act casual. I'll see you later.
Hopefully that bit of truth goes both ways. And he can realise, hello, Arkan. Ah, you were with us probably earlier when we were working on the datacrons, weren't you?
We will meet again.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's see what we have here. Since I didn't decorate the room after all.
Greetings, Commander. So good of you to contact me.
How can I help you exactly?
I serve within the Imperial Outreach Division. Specifically, I seek out opportunities to inspire greatness among our noble frontline soldiers. Darth Krovos is giving a speech to our forces gathered at Viken Space Dock in preparation for their deployment. This could be an opportunity to say a few words of your own. Your actions have made you a living legend, after all. Certainty of victory inspires confidence. Hearing that you are out there fighting the same fight they are will undoubtedly instill that confidence in our troops.
What do you want me to say, exactly?
Tell them your story. Tell them how your love of the Empire has inspired you. Above all, tell them they will win. We shall await your arrival with bated breath. Safe travels.
Tell them our love for the Empire? Someone listening in.
Jonas, are you aware of this rally for Imperial troops on Viken space dock?
I've heard about it. Sounds like a great opportunity for you to shake their confidence a bit. No need to risk your cover or anything. Just get them to second guess whether they can win, and stress will do the rest. Let me know if they have decent drinks. I might just sneak in myself.
Well, if a pirate can get on board Viken space dock, I'm sure you can.
Farewell, for now.
So we're heading over to the Imperial fleet. Very well. I suppose the easiest way to do this is... I suppose we may as well make an effort. In fact, why don't we go even further and stand out a bit more? I don't think we're going to need our rifle.
Perfect timing, Commander. Darth Krovos is just finishing up. Follow me.
I can sense the strength in each and every one of you. The passion for victory, and the power to achieve it. At the muzzles of your blasters, at the points of your blades, our ancient enemies shall finally be destroyed. For the Empire! We meet again? It's a pity Zasha couldn't be here to see this day. With your alliance fighting alongside the Empire, victory is within our grasp.
Congratulations on joining the Dark Council.
Thank you. I hope to serve our Empire as ably as you have. They're all yours.
Together we are marching back to war. To fight the Republic. To win! We all know this isn't the first time. We've all had friends or family who have marched this same path and never returned. We've spilled a lot of blood trying to beat the Republic over the years. Lost many lives. But I look at all of you, and I see soldiers, warriors, who won't let any of those losses slow them down. We can't give up now. We won't. Empire! 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 Empire!
Thank you, Commander. To your ships, and to victory!
Oh, that was painful.
Thank you for your time, Commander. Very enlightening. Let's just step this way.
Nice job. Especially that ending. Wow. They definitely did not leave full of confidence. Well done.
Oh, that was so very painful.
We will meet again.
So, the Imperial Outreach Division. Established to facilitate indoctrinating the Empire's military forces. The Imperial Outreach Division identifies opportunities to minimize defection and improve morale. The division operates primarily among the lower ranks, focusing on ground troops almost entirely. The division's efforts include organizing mandatory enrichment activities, such as motivational and educational speeches, tours of important historical sites, and approved off-duty events, maintaining control over the lives of enlisted permits, the Empire to easily root out distance and thwart troublesome rumors or behaviors. We were just talking about kind of wishful thinking of playing like as an Imperial trooper, and we could have linked in with the Outreach Division. Obviously, there's some activities we could have been involved in. A mandatory enrichment activity. Listening to speeches by the Sith, some of which obviously don't care for our well-being. And touring, obviously, certain, like, historical sites, like on Korriban or Dromund Kaas, where some of your squad, some of your platoon may get driven mad and you have to kind of, what's the word? Like, accept that. There's a word and I'm forgetting what it is now. Resolve it. Like, that this just happens on planets of dark side energy. That some of your fellow soldiers may get driven mad. Either way, it seems we are getting ready to go into the Onslaught series now. Okay, let's get ourselves back over to Odessen. And we'll take another break. I know we haven't had much action, but we gave a couple of speeches, and that's enough action for me in this part. Let's get out of this outfit, bloody hell. There you go, that's better. Okay, so we shall take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And when we come back, I do believe we are starting the Onslaught expansion. I want to break the video because no doubt we're going to get some mail regarding our conversations with our Alliance leaders. And we're probably going to get a status report about how well our speech went on Vykan Space Dock. So, I'll wait for those bits of mail, and then we'll get ourselves into the Onslaught story arc. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.